The old guard will tell you all about their Ogden. Back when 100 trains a day stopped here in one of the most hustling cities in a bustling country. People of every stripe going every direction imaginable. A new world was being built, and its builders were here. Captains of industry passing through on their way to New York or San Francisco, pausing in Ogden coffee shops and bars, luxurious hotel lobbies. Their vision spread on tables in the form of blueprints for the passenger planes that would one day fly overhead, and the freeway systems that would eventually pass by this very town. Those schematics became concrete and aluminum reality. That was the day the train stopped. It was the end of one Ogden and the beginning of another.
Trouble in mind, I'm blue.
The Ogden that the next generation inherited was one crippled by economic depression and crime. The generation after that saw little more than boarded-up buildings slowly crumbling.
Gonna shine.
It was a tough sell. It was a sleepy railroad town. The railroad had passed Ogden by many years ago, and nothing had ever really come by to take its place.
In 1998, Outside Magazine ran a piece about undiscovered gems in the ski world. It highlighted Snow Basin for its complete lack of crowds and its excellent terrain. But they felt obligated to let their readers know there was a downside. The price for skiing this hidden treasure, they wrote, is staying in the charmless town of Ogden. This was the same Outside Magazine that 10 years later would proclaim Ogden as one of the 20 best towns in America. Over the past decade, entire city blocks of dirt have returned to something even grander than what stood in the glory days. A dodgy street full of boarded-up buildings has become a crown jewel. The throngs that once filled Ogden streets have returned, while relevant art and architecture remain to honor Ogden's history. Alongside it now appears new evidence that outdoor recreation goes well beyond just the walls of the outdoor companies that have moved here, and that a community centered around outdoor adventure is a vision that has truly become a part of Ogden's culture. So, how does that happen? As one of America's primary rail junctions throughout the 20th century, Ogden's economic foundation and the bulk of its infrastructure was centered around the defense and manufacturing industries. One of the first steps in transforming Ogden's economic base was transforming its infrastructure. Historical defense depot buildings, canneries, factories, and warehouses were retooled to accommodate new industries and new ways of doing business. Take the American Can Building. A century ago, this building housed a cannery that distributed its goods via rail. Its transformation to the North American headquarters of Amer Sports gives a significant nod to its history, while offering the most modern amenities. In other cases, award-winning partnerships between the public and private sectors have fostered developments such as the Business Depot Ogden Complex, formerly Defense Depot Ogden.
We have a great relationship with Ogden City. Because we built our 20th building at Business Depot Ogden, we understand the process. We built relationships with Ogden City so that as we have a company come to town, we can invite the city planner, the building official, the fire marshal, even the mayor to come and meet with a potential company or a potential tenant and allow them to explore how long it will take for us to construct a building.
Another key to Ogden's economic transformation is its access to and partnership with top-tier educational facilities.
Weber State University is a university that's a dual mission institution that has both an embedded community college and a full-scale comprehensive university format. So we actually bring the best of two institutions to Ogden City and Weber County. And because of that, we actually have 25,000 students at Weber State University, and we produce over 4,000 graduates a year. 85% of them in professional and technical workforce areas that support the needs of the workforce for the companies in our area.
While some communities focus all of their economic development efforts on macro-level factors, such as infrastructure and education, in an effort to attract Goliath-sized industries and companies, Ogden also takes a micro-level approach and has created unparalleled support mechanisms for small business owners and entrepreneurs.
This is a one-stop resource for individuals and small businesses that want to locate in the greater Weber County area. A couple of things that we specialize in here at the Ogden Business Information Center is providing counseling services and also access to loans. We have 2 different loan programs that we offer through a nonprofit called the Ogden Reinvestment Corporation, as well as through Ogden City.
Ogden's unique private and public sector partnerships, along with its proximity to rail and interstate highway systems, an international airport, and lifestyle amenities including world-class outdoor recreation, have earned it top rankings by Forbes, including 6th best city in the United States for business and careers, and 8th best city for raising a family. For more information on how to establish a business in or relocate a business to Ogden, Utah, contact Ogden City Business Development at 801-629-8910 or email us at opportunity@ogdencity.com. You can also find us on the web at www.ogdenbusiness.com.